So your girl Ebs is back. Welcome back to another video. I know I've been gone for a while. A year. But I'm back. So I just moisturized my face with the Olay moisturizer. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll try to insert a picture somewhere on the screen. Next, I'm going to apply some primer. The primer I'm going to be using is the Sasha matte primer and the NYX Angel Veil primer. So I'm just gonna smear it all over my face, like, yeah, just all over. Rub it all in with my hands. This, I think, is by Maybelline brow pencil, and I'm just gonna basically be using the spoolie of that to brush my brows, and I'm gonna be using the MAC eyebrow pencil in the shade, I'll put it in on screen. So I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows to give them a nice outline, fill in the hairs, and now that is done, I did the other one off camera. I'm gonna take my angled flat brush and some LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to outline the bottom part of my brow. So you guys basically know how I do my brows. If you don't know, I have a brow tutorial already posted on my YouTube channel. I'll leave a link up in the corner and you can go and watch that. I'm probably gonna do an updated video shortly because I do them slightly different, but it's basically the same technique. And for the top part of the brows, I use Beautiful Bronze mixed with a little bit of my foundation shade. So now I'm gonna take Chestnut, which I place underneath the brows, and I'm gonna place that on my lid and blend it out. That will act as the base for my eyeshadows. Get my favorite palettes of all time, which are my Juvias palettes. I have the Masquerade palette, Nubian palette. Yeah, I just have a lot. I can't even remember the names right now because I'm doing this voiceover away from my makeup. But yeah, I'm going to take this plum maroon color, and that will be my crease / transition color. The crease and transition color are not necessarily the same, but here I think I use it as my transition color. Yeah, and then I use this other darkish maroonish color, which is in the Nubian palette 2, and that gives it more depth and define the crease of the eye. The key to all eyeshadows is to blend, and now I'm going to take this purple and I'm going to place this purple in the crease area. Also, I'm going to be using a very pointy tip brush so I could get a more defined cut. And now I'm gonna take my NYX jumbo stick in white. I depotted it and I placed it in a little old honey jar that I had. I'm using this on a flat, very flat angular brush. So this isn't a a tutorial to say, well, yeah, this is how you should do your cut crease. This is just how I do my cut crease. There are many tutorials on YouTube that you guys can go and check out to see how to better do a cut crease. And yeah. Take this blue inside of the Nubian palette, and I'm going to use that as my blending color between where I place the white NYX jumbo stick and the outer corner of my eye. So now I'm going to take a flat brush. Don't forget to spray your brushes when you're going to do with a shimmer if you want the color to pop more and to avoid fallout, depending on if you do your makeup first and then your eyes, or if you do your eyes first and then your makeup. So now I'm taking this blue shade, more of a royal shimmery blue, and I'm going to place that next to the shade that I used to blend the outer corner of my eye with. I'm gonna take this lighter blue on the top right hand corner, and I'm gonna place this next to that blue that I placed before. And it's basically just that pattern, placing colors next to each other, giving them a little blend in order to get them to blend a little better together and not just be a standard line. I place some of the colors over each other so it would be like an overlap, so they will blend into one color. So I'm just gonna continue to place all the blues on my eyes and look all pretty. That's what I'm gonna do, and yeah. So now I'm going to take these two shimmery colors and use this as a highlight color, a highlight color for my inner tear ducts, and also to highlight my brow bone. So I went ahead and did the other eye off camera because that was taking a little bit too long, you know, to have both clips in. So I did the other eye off camera, and now I'm going to take beautiful bronze and cover some dark marks that you guys can't see that I can see. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm looking down, obviously I have the mirror in my hand. I'm gonna take my foundation, which is Suede Mocha by Black Opal, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. It's a stick foundation, and then I'm going to use my sponge to blend it out. If you guys know any better suggestions, just leave them in the comments down below, or anything that any other foundation you guys would like me to try, just let me know below. I find with this foundation sometimes, I don't know if it clogs my pores. Like I prep, I do what I gotta do, and like when I take off my makeup after wearing my makeup for a long period of time, I would find a bump that wasn't there before, and I'd be like, come on. But yeah, so I'm thinking about trying different foundations. So if you guys know any better recommendations, just let me know. I'll do a video on them, a little review, you know. Yeah. So I really try to blend that foundation. I also make sure I melt it into my hairline because I don't want to be like, oh my god, look at her makeup. So I get all under the neck and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna take, I think this is Chestnut in Allegro's Pro Concealer. I don't like to have like a bright under eye highlight, but I still like a little, you know, softish hair on her eyelids, fresh type of look. So that's why I usually use Chestnut. I guess it's just a, you know, in the moment type of thing. So that's that. Also, I don't really like to highlight my forehead because yeah, you know, I don't really, highlighting is to, you know, make a place look more, you know, warmer and draw more attention to that area, or like make it just look more, you know, nice, and contouring just like gives you shape and stuff like that. So I don't usually like to highlight my forehead because it's already big, you know what I'm saying. Miss you guys, I'm being very gentle with my under eye, and the blending, I just have the rate of the video sped up, so that's why it looks so harsh. Yeah. Take my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm gonna set my under eye to set that conceal highlighter I just placed down. I'm also gonna place some on the bridge of my nose, my chin, and also around my cupid's bow / mustache area. So y'all know I like to like be cheap and reuse stuff. So I'm gonna take my contour brush or my angled fluffy brush, and I'm going to use some of my Juvias eyeshadow as my contour. I think I use the darkest shade in the Nubian palette 1, the green, small green palette. Use that, and then I just cut my contour with some of the same setting powder so it could give that more snatch, you know, snatch look. And then I take my black Opal setting powder in deep, I think it's 040, and I'm gonna set my entire face, under the neck, the ears, the forehead, the hairline, all over. And also I'm just gonna dust it across my eyebrows to, like, you know, give that, take off that sheen off the eyebrows and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna take my MAC blush, and I'm gonna apply that to the cheeks, give them back a little color, or oh yeah, just a little, you know, make me look rosy. Now I'm going to take 2 brushes, and I'm also going to use some eyeshadow for this because I don't want to have a blinding highlight with these eyes. It's like, girl, you're doing too much. So I just use a little bit of some gold eyeshadow out of the Juvias Nubian Palette 2, and I'm going to apply it, you know, just a little wet skin type glow, you know. That's what I'm going for here. And so I'm gonna apply this to both my cheeks, obviously. I'm also gonna apply some to the tip of my nose and a little bit on my cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna play the dreadful part, the lashes. I hate lashes, but anywho's, I got them on. Onto the lips. So I'm taking this dark pencil. It's just a regular $2 pencil. I'm gonna outline my lips because this is my nude little signature lip. I don't leave home without having this on at all. I'm gonna put some nude inside of the outline, blend that together, and then I'm gonna apply some gloss. Don't mind how the gloss looks. The applicator broke off. Okay. I'm going to just fluff out my hair, give it a little, take a bomb ass thumbnail, and get this video up for you guys.